Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Jason. This is Art of Creation Homestead, and the inevitable is about to happen. The inevitable is about to happen, y'all. The freeze is coming, and we still have things in the ground, obviously, that we're trying to hold on to. We went through a light frost, trying to hold on as much as possible, but this week it's gonna be too much. So we have some things we gotta get cleaned up, right? So it's that time of year. We gotta get some stuff done, get his garden cleaned up, get the old tomato plants out, pulling off some green tomatoes and doing something with it. Angela's gonna probably do a video on that one, so we won't worry about all the green tomato stuff. But we have peppers to pick, we've got Jackson Wonder peas to pick, we got things to do, plants to pull out, and so it's just time to get started. So we're gonna go through this and show you guys the process we're having to go through to get things cleaned up. All right, so let's get started. So got some dandelion greens out of the garden too. We get tons of dandelion greens around here. See, these are for the chickens though. I figure while I'm cleaning the garden up, might as well give them some food, right? Chickens love them, and in the spring when they eat them, they produce amazing eggs. The eggs are larger and richer when we feed them some dandelion greens, but this time of year they're not laying eggs, so there's no real benefit to it necessarily as far as the eggs go, but the chickens do love it. See, they're excited, they're ready. Watch them, they're ready. They see me coming with some food, and as you can see, they're happy. They'll eat on these for a little bit. Honestly, this time of year, like I said, there's no real egg benefit to it since none of them are laying. Now, if my pullets were laying, my young ones, it might help them out some, obviously. But it's just free food. It's here for the taking. They love it, and it's so dark. Like on days like this, there's nothing really for them to do in there. It kind of gets them up and gets them active. And inactivity, honestly, is one of the worst things for a chicken. They need to be active. They need to be up moving around. That keeps their bodies more active. If they're in laying season, then they will lay more eggs if they're more active. So activity is really one of the biggest things you want to do for your chickens. That gets them up and gets them moving around. Now, more work for me is cleaning up this mess of tomatoes. It's well beyond tomato time. We've had a frost and it's time to get some of them picked up, so I'm going to get to it. All right, this is day 2 now of cleaning up some of the garden. We're going to get in here and pick some of these peppers and get inside, chop them, possibly do a quick pickle on some, and just get this mess underway, right? So here we have these peppers that we're trying to get pulled. Here's some banana peppers. Some of them have turned on us. Some of them haven't. See, it's good. Other peppers here. Plenty of peppers in here. Red, green, yellow, orange, whatever. That's several that we gotta get started on. Some of them have been gotten into by a chipmunk. I think we had a chipmunk come in here and kind of bite the bottoms of them. And there ain't much you can do with a chipmunk. We've had to deal with them for years. Even in our apartment, when we grew food outside, we had to deal with a chipmunk getting in the tomatoes all the time. Could not deter it. So we gotta get in there, get these started, okay? Hey, that'll work. The heck of a harvest. Not bad for last bit of peppers. I think half bushel. It's a full half bushel of peppers here at the end of the year.
Okay, since we have so many peppers, I'm changing the way I'm cutting them so that it's going to make it easier on me. I'm just starting at the shoulder and cutting off a slab, basically. That way you leave the seeds in there. And you don't have to deal with so many seeds that way. And it also makes it easier for our new way of chopping. See?
Very simple.
Very simple. We're trying out a new method. This is a Vidalia Chop Wizard.
Give it a smack.
Give it a smack, and it's all chopped down in there. See, it stores it.
Yep.
It even measures it for you.
Yep.
So we're going to take the last of our banana peppers and just do a quick refrigerator pickle with them, which we have done a video on, and we will link it in an iCard on one side or another. I always get that wrong. Now I'm just pouring the brine over this after it's boiled and cooled down just for a second.
It's still hot.
It's still hot. But it cooled down while I was stuffing the jars.
How long do you want to leave these in the fridge?
You'll want to put these in the fridge for 3 days.
All right.